Okay, so this is just a quick video I'm doing just in relation to the perennial, fake coin wars that seem to be going on. And what seems to have happened is that because obviously the Royal Mint have upgraded the type of coins that they're producing, it looks as if the forgers are having a hard time keeping up with it. So what their next solution is obviously, rather than trying to match the shininess and the two-tone metal, where it's dull and shiny, that the Royal Mint has, so it seems like they're having a hard time doing that. So what they've instead done is they've tried to make the coins look battered, and what that does is that hides the fact that the middle isn't shiny, because that's like the killer thing that the Royal Mint obviously has, that it seems as if the forgers haven't been able to handle yet. And so what I've noticed happens is that whenever you get these coins, you have to be careful, because it's as if what the people are doing is they're trying to give these coins to people who they notice don't check their change. So no longer are they trying to, make coins which are good enough, or, to pass people who do check the coins. Now it's as if they've given up on that, and now they're trying to say, well, if this person looks a bit dumb, I think I can get away with giving him this coin, because that's essentially what happened to me these two times. Because as you can see, these coins, obviously, they're not going to pass scrutiny. And you might mistakenly think that, well, they're just battered. Yeah, but the important thing is they're not shiny in the middle, because no matter how much you batter a real pound coin, the middle will always be shiny. And that's why they've had to try and, burn it and scrape the middle part, because they know that that's the killer part that they can't handle. And when you have a look at the other side, yeah, so as you can see, it's, there's no shininess at all, which means they're guaranteed fake. And the unfortunate thing about it is that I wasn't even checking my coins, and it's only when I tried to put it in the machine that I realized that they've resorted to that now. So all this really is just a warning that if you go to a shop and it's got one of these like unfriendly guys or people in it who don't seem to like people, they're the ones who are more likely to try and give you these types of coins. So you should, because obviously a friendly shopkeeper is not going to try to scam you with these coins, because then the friendliness, they might then push you away. But any shop you go in and this is the thing I've noticed, because it's where I've got these coins from, I've remembered that the people serving were grumpy. So this is kind of like a warning, I suppose, that you should watch out for grumpy shopkeepers. And if you get the feeling that it's one of these shopkeepers that doesn't even like some of their customers, then you should be wary that you might end up, or those customers might end up with some of these coins. But remember, you're only going to get this coin if they think that they can get away with giving it to you, or if you're the type of person who doesn't check your change. And of course, if you don't check the change, they're going to deny it was them if you try and bring it back. So the only option you have is to make sure that if you're in a shop and the shopkeeper's a bit grumpy, then yeah, I think you're going to have to check your change, because the fact that I've got these coins, both of them, within a reasonably short period of time, shows that there's a few of them out there, and that there's a good chance that other people can get caught out by them as well.